Here's the story of how I spent over a year crafting my dream short film, all for $30.
Hi, my name is Sayer Baka, and I love making stop-motion animation movies.
Ever since I was little, I loved watching shows like Peep in the Big Wide World and Shaun the Sheep because of how handcrafted they felt. And ever since then, I've wanted to make my own little world. So I started trying. Of course, none of them lived up to my expectations. Maybe it was because I was a 12-year-old whose ambition far exceeded my patience. So in my last summer before I leave for college, I'm gonna fulfill my childhood dream and make my own little world. I had the idea for a story of a forbidden friendship between a cactus and a balloon. It's a forbidden friendship because, you know. To build this set, I knew that I need a table, something to make the sand dunes out of, backdrops for the sky, lots of mountains, sand, cacti, a balloon, and a tree. Let's handle them one at a time. I decided I'd make my film in my basement. There was only one window that I could block out with cardboard, so lighting wouldn't be a problem. I got a bunch of planks out of a truck to lay down for the base. So the idea is I'm gonna use these old sheets and cover the table with it, and then the socks will be like sand dunes. For the backdrops of the sky, I got some big pieces of cardboard and bought some paints. There goes 10 bucks. I painted one of the boards blue for the sky, one of them orange for a sunset look, and I cut a hole in it for the sun to shine through.
And there we go.
And then I painted one board black and poked holes in it for stars. So here's what it looks like so far. I made the mountains out of cardboard and plaster of Paris. For the sand, I bought some terrarium sand for 20 bucks.
It smells kind of funny.
And there goes the rest of my budget. I got some fancy textured paper and cut the cacti and balloon out of it. And lastly, the tree is just a stick. I finally had everything I needed, so it was time to start filming. For the opening shot, I wanted the camera to pan down smoothly, so I spent 20 minutes moving the camera up and down on a tripod until I finally got one smooth shot. For the shot of the balloon in the thunderstorm, I moved the tree with my hand in live action. I put some tape on balloons so that I could track the face in later. I have a visitor on set. I used stop motion for some parts, like with the flowers on cactus in this scene, or with balloons string here. I made a little ball out of this sponge thing and blew it across the screen for a tumbleweed. But of course, that's when the problem started. The backdrops were not big enough, so I had to spend hours replacing the backgrounds of every shot. But finally, after hours of shooting and compositing, I had my shots. And it was time to add voices. I cast Corbin Fikes as Cactus.
Okay, now you're making stuff up. What even is a flower?
And Danielle Gilbo as Balloon.
It's okay. I was meant to be carried away by the wind.
I made little mouths out of the same paper that I made the characters out of, and synced the animations up to Corbin and Danielle's voices.
Nighttime.
Death.
Life.
Suffering.
Oh my goodness.
I did the sound design, made an original soundtrack, and then finally, after a year of work, my dream was complete. I had my own little world and a story to tell in that world. All that was left to do was clean up and give my parents back their basement. Now for the final result. And until next time, I'm Sayer Baka, and I love making stop-motion animation movies.
Hello.
What the?
Hello.
Oh.
Hello.
Go on. There's no room for you here.
Oh. Really? Hi.
Hi.
So, what do you do out here?
Nothing.
Nothing?
Nope.
You don't get bored?
Nope.
I have an idea. We can play I Spy.
Okay.
I spy with my little eye something yellow.
Is it sand?
Okay, let's play one word association instead.
Okay.
Okay. Sky.
Sun?
Clouds.
Darkness.
Nighttime.
Death.
Life.
Suffering.
Oh my goodness. I can't play one word association with you when all your answers are death, light or darkness.
Then tell me what to say and I'll say it.
That's not how this game works. You say the first thing you can think of, just not so negative.
I'm not negative. I'm never negative. I was perfectly fine by myself, and then you came along and started making a whole lot of noise and asking me to play these silly games. How about we play the quiet game?
Sorry. Maybe you could try to be more of a cactus and less of a cacti. I mean, I have other places I'd rather be too, instead of here.
Yeah? Like where?
Well, I've always wanted to see the ocean.
Why?
I floated over meadows, forests, deserts, but I've never seen the ocean.
Sounds dumb.
It's not dumb. I think you'd like it.
What are those places even like?
They're incredible. They're full of trees, moss, and gardens of flowers.
Okay, now you're making stuff up. What even is a flower?
It's like this little bundle of color and happiness. Well, I'm gonna turn in for the night. Good night. Sleep well.
You too.
What was it?
Nothing. Balloon! Hang on!
It's okay. I was meant to be carried away by the wind.
I don't care what you were meant to be. I just don't want to be lonely again. I thought you were gonna be blown away in the storm.
I thought so too.
No! Don't worry. I got you.
Whew, okay. You can pull me back in.
I know. You don't want to be stuck here.
Wait, cactus? What are you doing?
Balloon, you should go see the ocean.